Powerful Peanuts, Super Bowl lesson number 3.
Welcome to Powerful Peanuts. It is the 3rd of February 2010, people. How are you doing? Nice to see you on the website today. You join us in a cold and a little bit snowy UK, but that's alright. Don't worry about it. We're building up to Super Bowl weekend. We're thinking about being in Miami, being in Florida, being in the sunshine. Oh yes, big game on Sunday. We've got the Indianapolis Colts against the New Orleans Saints. It's all going on. It's going to be a big match. We're looking forward to it. Powerful Peanuts already brought you 2 videos of our special Super Bowl videos all this week. Now we've touched on so far the scoring, we've touched on the teams, we've touched on the size of the pitch, we've given you all that. Well, today we're going to talk about the challenges now and the timeouts. That's the big thing American sports people don't get, especially in Britain and the UK. We don't really have those things. Now, let's just run through it very quickly. Each team is allowed 3 timeouts per half in the game. So they're allowed 3. Doesn't matter if they don't use all in one half, they can't carry them over. So if they use 2 in the first half, they don't get 4 in the second half. It's just 3 each half, end of story. Very, very simple. They can call them whenever they want. Usually they'll do it for, you know, a change of tactics, or maybe they feel the game's not going right, so they'll try to do it, and that's very simple. Now, let's talk about the challenges. Challenges basically is that they think that there's been a mistake by the referee or the officials in the judgment. Either a touchdown's given or a foul's given, they disagree. So what the coach does is he gets a red tissue, he throws it onto the pitch, and that indicates, I want to challenge. You know what happens is then they get the video guy up the thing, he replays the video, talks to the officials on the pitch, they review it, maybe they'll agree, maybe they won't, the call might stand, it might change, there's no guarantee. Now, if you get 2 challenges correct, you get a 3rd one. If you get 1 wrong, you only get your 2. So there's no extra one if you get 1 wrong. If you get the 2 right, you get a 3rd one. Now, the thing about challenges is, you must throw your red thing down. You'll see the coach do it. He just throws it onto the pitch. Simple as that. He's got it in his pocket and he just throws it onto the pitch. Now, he must do it before the start of the next play. So one ends, and then at the start of the play starting again, he must do it before, then he can't do it after the play's begun again. Other rule is that he cannot do it in the last 2 minutes of each half. In the last 2 minutes of each half, the officials will decide when to review, and that's it. You'll see the officials throw down a yellow flag on the field, and that's them saying, there's been a foul here, we're letting play continue, we want to mark a foul here, we're going to come back to it. So they do it themselves, but the red one is for the coaches. Now, to challenge, you must have timeouts left. So if you've used all your timeouts, even if you've got a challenge left, you cannot use them. So basically, let's just recap, people. 3 timeouts per half, right? Can't transfer them. 2 challenges for the whole game. If you get them both right, you get a 3rd challenge. Challenge, red flag down, the official decides you must do it before the start of the next play, and you cannot do it within the final 2 minutes of each half. Now, those are the real sort of basics, the sort of timeouts and challenges, and those were things that cause the game to last a lot longer, because as we said yesterday, it's 15 minutes per quarter, 60 minutes playtime, but the game lasts so much longer because you've got both teams with all these challenges and timeouts, which then stretches the game a way out. So people, hopefully that's given you a little bit of insight into the game. Remember, check out our other 2 videos. We've got other videos coming all this week up until the big game on Sunday, so you're going to be an expert come Sunday night. And I'll tell you what's on the website today as well, on Powerful Peanuts today. If you're right above me, you can see Mr. Mel Gibson getting angry about being, he's asked about being a drunk and that kind of stuff, and he gets a little bit angry at a TV reporter. Watch that video right until the end, because Mel cracks at the end. He thinks the camera's off, but it's not. So check that out. Right along there is the Monday morning rant. This week on Andy Murray and all the hype surrounding him. Check out what we think about that. Right along there in the corner is Powerful Peanuts out in Montreal. Now look at the snow. This is little snow. Montreal, they get serious snow and they know how to deal with it. Check us out at a snow dump in Montreal and how they deal with all their massive snow problems. So check out that. Also click on PP Live in Montreal. See other videos from out there. Right along there in videos and banter, that is the movie opens here in the UK on Friday, starring Matt Damon, Morgan Freeman. It's Invictus, how you pronounce that. It's basically about Nelson Mandela, played by Morgan Freeman, and Matt Damon is Francois Pienaar, who's a South African rugby coach, rugby captain when they won the Rugby World Cup and all about that sort of stuff, all tied together. So I think pretty sure it's up for some Oscars as well. So check out the trailer for that as it opens here on Friday. And right down there in the corner is Jedward. Oh yes, their big budget video is here for Under Pressure, their single. Check it all out and see what you think of it. I think it's out to download now and in shops in a couple of weeks, but it's out to download. Will it get to number 1? Who knows? Okay, people, signing off from now. We'll see you tomorrow on Powerful Peanuts. Take it easy, have a good weekend. Sorry, have a good weekend. What am I talking about? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting too look forward to Super Bowl. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday on Powerful Peanuts. I was going to say fun-filled Thursday, but Thursday's not really fun-filled. Thursday's kind of in between days, isn't it? Friday's fun-filled, Thursday's not. But anyway, we'll do our best to do what we can for you. So take it easy, and we'll see you tomorrow on Powerful Peanuts. I love an elevator. Peace out, Powerful Peanuts. Get involved.